Here's how to have a healthy relationship with yourself. Say good things to yourself all day, especially when you're in a good mood. You might find that the more tired you are, the less energy you have, the more bad thoughts about yourself come up, or the more negativity you have. This is because right now you may be stuck in a negative feedback loop that you made a habit by accident, usually caused by some type of trauma or bad environment you were living in for too long. Luckily, you can untrain that habit and develop a new one. And the best way to do it is when you're in a good mood. Because once your brain establishes the process of you thinking, I like myself, I love who I am everything I need, I do not seek validation, I am confident, I am strong, I am intelligent. Not only does your brain have to accept that reality, but now when you're tired or have a lack of energy, it's more easy to think that way about yourself. If when you have more energy, you're still telling yourself bad things, that's the time you need to take the wheel and start to try to reverse it. I would say one of the best things you can do is think of who you want to be and act as if you are already that person in your mind. Do what you think that type of person would do and say, I am that person. If you do this on a day-to-day basis, you develop the habits of the person you've always wanted to be, and you are now that person at this very moment. The bad days or reminders of that trauma may trigger the negative feedback loop again, but eventually this new habit of thinking of yourself and the person that you actually want to be, the person you already know you are today, because you have been lying to yourself about who you are, because you've been around too many people that have lied to you because they lie to themselves. So now you lie to yourself. You are not a single bad thing you've ever told yourself. I'm in control of my mind and nobody else. The more you think things like that, your mind is like a magnet to becoming that person every single day. But you truly have to believe that you are the person in that moment by doing the actions of the person that you want to be. So instead of saying, this is who I want to be, you say, this is who I am. If you want to be successful, and in your mind, a successful person would wake up at 7 a.m. and they would take care of themselves and they would do this, start doing it. If you have a set amount of money you want to make every month or every year, do the things that you think somebody who makes that amount of money does. How would you act? How would you behave? And not another person. Be the version of you that would do the things that it took to do that every single day. Because now your identity is confirmed. You are doing the things of the person you said you are. You just upgraded yourself in an instant by doing the things every single day of the person you said you are. And it doesn't have to be immediate. You don't have to start a business right away. You can start small, but knowing that you are that person will transform your life and thoughts so fast it's not even funny. And remember, anybody that has a problem with your boundaries is the problem. You have to conceptualize, I take care of myself. What does the version of me that takes care of themselves do every day? And you magnetize it automatically by saying, I am that. Your body will automatically want to do the things of the person you already know yourself to be. So stop listening to the lies and tell yourself the truth. And if you can't tell yourself the truth, I'm going to give you the truth. You are, I am, and nobody can take that away from you. And anything you decide to put on top of I am is exactly what you decided to be. Stay lit.